When I was up in, or down in Los Angeles, I had my truck in the parking garage for a week while I was in Asia. I was hoping like mad that my truck wouldn't be dead, you know, because it's been sitting there all week long. And it wasn't. Got me home just fine. Everything was really great and cool. Got home about 1:30 in the morning, went to bed, woke up on Sunday morning, and my truck was dead. I'm thinking that maybe I left some lights on in the cab, but then I thought, no, I turned them all off, because I remember I went back out to my car and got my my laptop out, and everything was off back then. And I couldn't figure out why it was dead. So I went over and got my trickle charger and hooked it up, and then right around 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon, I get a phone call, actually a text message from a guy named Ed. Ed, if you remember, was in my video with his wife when I did the Pro 4X review with Dustin and his Nissan. He purchased a vehicle just like this one, an AT4, and he sends me this text message out of the blue saying, "Is your truck dead right now?" I go, "Yes, why? Is yours?" He goes, "Yes." And apparently, on Saturday night, overnight, there was a firmware update to these trucks that gets hung up and kills the battery. I've been trying to charge it, and it's a no-go. So guess what? Lamore Towing is here, because this truck won't charge and won't do anything. And we're going to take over to Keller Motors and have them take a look at it and see what's going on with it, because it's kind of a nightmare right now. But I'm almost positive, because Ed and I both had it the same night, the firmware killed the battery on this thing, and there is nothing we can do about it. So I'm going to get over to Keller Motors. I'll get back with you and see what's going on. And for all of you who think that I'm a General Motors fanboy, no, I wouldn't be putting this video out if I was. This just proves it. There's something going on with this firmware, and we got to fix it. I just turned it in to the service department at Keller, and the nice service lady there said that this wasn't the first one she's seen, and that she's pretty sure I was right, that it is going to be the software update. While I was talking to her, I got a message from Ed from Visalia. Said he got his started again, but there's a whole bunch of lights on his dash that are showing services are malfunctioned, which is typical when this happens, because low voltage causes all the little systems to get all screwy. We're in the modern day of electronic vehicles, and it looks like we're a victim of it. And no, we're going to see what happens, but she's pretty sure that it's exactly what I think it is, and it's just weird that Ed's in my truck on the exact same day went dead. It's more than a coincidence, it's a problem with these trucks. I also watched a video on YouTube, said that the fuse panel, open it up and push down your fuses, and I did that and tried it, and guess what? About 40% of my fuses were actually loose. So I went down and re-secured all the fuses and pushed them all back in, and at least I know that's done. If you got a GMC Canyon or Colorado, the little box on the front left corner, go ahead and push all of your fuses down to make sure they don't get off or pop off or whatever else, but they were actually loose. When we come back, it'll be the ending of this whole saga and what they tell me over at the dealership. Just got my truck back from Keller Motors, and I want to say that that is a great dealership if you need to get your vehicle serviced. They've always been good to me, and once again, they were great to me on this service. But let's do a quick update on this thing. Here is the work order for it. And it states that here's what they did. I actually had them do an oil change because I was just under 5,000 miles. But it says replace battery, truck started okay now. No alerts related to the dead battery. Check the vehicle for a draw. Draw is okay. About draws from update not being finished possibly caused this issue. So they didn't say it outright, but what they're saying is that the update may have caused this issue. They also checked the radio, and there's no updates for the radio right now, but they know what it was. And it's, you know, Ed and me both having the exact same trouble on the exact same night. I told my buddy over there to go and check your vehicles in the lot because they could be dead too. Yes, it looks like there's an update issue going on with these trucks, getting locked into that and draining the battery. Don't forget, guys, check your fuse box on the far left corner or right corner of the vehicle. It's very easy to take the lid off and do that. And looks like everything's working great now. It even saved my presets for my Android Auto and everything. So with the new battery and everything, the radio still kept the memory going. So I didn't have any changes in the truck at all. So that's good. That's very good. I hope GM fixes this little update issue, and I hope it doesn't happen in the future, because it's really a, you know, keeping the truck overnight, and it's just not good. Not good at all. So there it is. There is your update. Make sure you diagnose it right. If you go out there and for no reason your truck is dead, if you have a Canyon or a Colorado from 2023, that could be it. And don't be scared to talk to your dealer when you take it to the service center at the dealer, that's what you think it is, because that's what it's going to be. Hey, thank you for watching. Please subscribe below, and as always, you have a great day.